Hello, Legion's Home Inspection here. We're up on a roof right now, and one of the things we see when we're on the roof is getting a better look at attic ventilation. And so this roof has these box vents behind me. So lots of roofs nowadays will have either these box vents or they'll have a ridge vent going all along the top, where there's a slit cut in the roof sheathing and some raised shingles along the top that let the air ventilation occur in the attic space. Now, this is a common thing we see, and I'm gonna go into detail about a common roof ventilation concern. So I'm gonna reach the camera over the edge here, and we see on the end of the home, that's called a gable end vent. So a lot of homes will have these gable vents built into the end of the home, and then they have vents on the top of the home, either ridge or box vents on the top of the home. And then this home, for example, also has vents on the lower edges that will either be bird block vents or just vents built into the soffit. And traditionally, they used to think the more vents, the better. And now they know with building science that if you have vents in certain areas, they can actually compete against each other. So for example, this home where it's got the vents on the end of the home and the top and on the low points, they actually compete and don't convect very well. So we always recommend having a contractor come in and just seal off these gable end vents on the end of the home. Seal off those end vents either from the outside or the inside. That could often be done with just a piece of plywood. And then what you're left with is vents on the high point and vents on the low point, and then the air is allowed to really convect through the attic. It helps with the cooling of the attic, and it helps get elevated moisture levels under control in the attic space. So that's something to consider and keep an eye out for on your home, or if you're purchasing a new home. Thanks for your time.